Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Cancer. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Cancer. Now Cancer, bottom of the deck, we got 9 of Swords. So you may be a little worried right now. You may be having some type of issues sleeping at night or resting. You know, this 9 of Swords can speak of like insomnia, hopelessness, despair, anxiety, you know, somebody being fearful or somebody being worried, concerned about something. Yeah, overly concerned about something. Okay. So first card that flipped, we got Judgment. 7 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. So somebody is under judgment right now. Yeah. It's something about somebody's past being looked at, or some type of actions or something like that that somebody has been taking throughout the years. This can speak of a divine intervention. Okay. It's something about somebody raising some type of energy when it comes to the 7 of Cups as well, too. The 7 of Cups can speak of, you know, that razzle, that dazzle. It's something with somebody having like a lot of different emotional investments or something like that when it comes to this 9 of Pentacles, like their lifestyle, you know, somebody being able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, you know what I mean? Now, it's given that I'm not exactly sure if the fruits are enjoyable, you know, but there are definitely fruits, right? And with this Knight of Swords energy, 2 of Cups coming out with that, somebody tried to be real ambitious, tried to rush toward another individual or something like that in order to get their goals met, is what it's seeming like. Yeah, it's something about some type of mutual agreements or some type of partnership, somebody agreeing to help another individual take some type of action when it comes to this 9 of Pentacles. And now when it comes to the 7 of Cups, again, they are under judgment, concern. What's going on with this Judgment card, Spirit? You got 8 of Cups. So somebody is having to walk away from a 7 of Cups situation. Give me more on this. You got Queen of Swords, and she fell out on her back a little bit. So it's giving somebody has some type of uncertainty. Somebody is sure about a situation when it comes to this 9 of Pentacles, but they have some type of uncertainties or something like that when it came to a 3 of Cups situation, some type of collaboration or something. Give me more with this Queen of Swords energy. What's she speaking on? You or another person may have walked away from a situation and established some type of boundaries. Give me more. So that 9 of Swords again, 8 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so it's something about a Queen of Swords having mental clarity when it comes to a lifestyle and some type of painful ending. You know, it's something about somebody in this hopeless energy feeling a certain type of way because they know, you know, this Queen of Swords is aware of the fact that somebody was backstabbing her. And it's something that she's speaking on. You know, it's something that she's very qualified for, is what I'm hearing. And when it comes to this painful ending, it was some type of quick action or quick idea, you know what I mean? And something about somebody coming up with something with this 8 of Swords, releasing themselves from this mental entrapment. Because something was hidden when it came to something was hidden when it came to illusion. Okay. Something was hidden when it came to some type of agreement, this partnership. What's going on with this? It's giving that partnership was fake. It was some type of illusion. You got 5 of Pentacles, so somebody may have taken some type of loss or something like that. Yup, 22 might be significant. It's given that somebody was speaking very negatively as well, too, when it came to this collaboration. Whatever this mutual agreement is, you know, this plan. Somebody maneuvered themselves, got yourself up out that jam. And they fearful of something being exposed. Right, the world card in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles. It's something about some type of loss or something like that. Yeah. You may have jumped on a path that was more destined for you or something like that, and you decided to abandon the situation, leave somebody out in the cold. Because you gained mental clarity about this 7 of Cups shit that they was on. And with this world card in the reverse, it's something about, you know, somebody refusing to let a cycle close or something like that. Yeah, you set some type of boundaries because somebody wouldn't let it go. And somebody is trying to stop something from coming out. What's going on with this? You got the Star card. Okay, so it's something about you being in the star-like quality, something about you receiving a lot of attention or something like that. Right now, this may have a lot to do with, you know, you going for what's for you, like in a very ambitious way or something. You know, and again, it's placing another individual in like this depression or something like that. Yeah. Because not only did you release yourself from this mental entrapment, but it's something about you being very strong. You being very brave, very courageous. You being presented as a leader right now. Give me more with this. It's something about, you know, your travel, your expansion. Like you've expanded on different levels. You got a Queen of Wands right here. So this Queen of Wands speaks of, you know, a feminine energy that's very focused, very determined, you know, fiery. Hierophant energy is something with tradition, the way that somebody presents over and over and over. Like, yeah. What's going on with this 5 of Pentacles? So you may have walked away from some type of past relationship that you had. Yeah, this may be a long-term friend or even a family member, a sibling or something. With the 6 of Cups, this is somebody, you know, where it was some type of emotional exchange, somebody that you trusted, you know. Yeah, but again, it's a past relationship that somebody is refusing to let go of. And with this 8 of Wands, there's some type of quick changes when it comes to this Star card. But with this 4 of Cups, it's given that somebody is refusing to see a situation the way that it is. They're refusing to acknowledge another person's strength. It's something about somebody feeling a certain type of way about the strength that this Queen of Wands embodies. Something may have also changed with the offers that you was giving to people, you know, when it comes to like your support circle, and you know what I mean? Like, what's going on with this? Somebody is being stubborn. 44 might be significant. Yep. When it comes to this strength, you know what I mean? Or something with somebody, you know, just being stingy. Somebody real restrictive, you know, when it comes to this power or something. Like it's a power struggle is what it's giving me. Give me more with this 4 of Pentacles. What is this? Yeah, see? The Devil. High Priestess. It's some type of dark energy. They didn't flip together like that. But this Devil, somebody holding on to some type of toxic ways or something like that. It's given that they're ignoring the warning signs. Instead, they being frugal, you know, giving very little wiggle room when it comes to the actions. Yeah. But it's something about you having some type of inner knowing when it comes to this past situation. Again, and taking some type of quick action. You may have, you know, communicated something or something about a collaboration. Spoke on you knowing something about a collaboration. Right. That's that communication right there. It's something about you receiving intuitive messages and different things like that. Yeah. And you know not to accept the offer. Because it's something you will regret, see? 9 of Wands, you know to protect yourself when it comes to this magician energy that's trying to hold on to this devil energy, whatever the fuck that is. It's making me feel like this is somebody who you've had some type of relationship, some type of sexual exchange or something like that. Like somebody is still trying to manifest this stronghold on you. You know what I mean? And again, it's given that they're under judgment. See, Five of Swords, it's some type of manipulation, some type of spell work or something like that somebody got going on. Hangman energy, yup. It has a lot to do with a person's perspective, the way that they see things, what to hold on to, what to let go of, all of that. Hey. I don't know, Cancer. They, shit. Fuck around and find out, you know? How about that? I don't know. Because Judgment, first card out, baby. And it seemed like you got the clarity that you need in order to move forward, but it's some type of attention being brought to the setting where, you know what I mean? Somebody is refusing to let go of whatever these old ass ways is that they had. Whatever control it is that they thought they had. Yeah, nah. This Magician is determined to win at all costs, yo. But they paranoid about this communication when it comes to this High Priestess energy. It's something about your ability to tap in, your spiritual gifts, your discernment, your dreams, these epiphanies you be having, baby. You just know too much. You know what I mean? Especially for somebody to be trying to get over or do something to you behind your back is what it is. Yeah. It's a given that you changing and they don't want to accept the change. But shit, it is what it is because they can't hold you. It's that simple. But that was your read, Cancer.